Alrighty, how we all doing, everybody? So, today the big plan is to rematch the Terraria dungeon. But before we head off and do that, I do want to do a couple things. I ran around looking for a Fox Sparks to complete this quest, because obviously we need to catch one in order to make one. And I didn't find any, but I did collect a bunch of eggs. So some of them are regular eggs, some of them are uncommon, and a couple of them are large ones. So I don't know if we'll actually get a Fox Sparks out of this, but hopefully we do. So let's go ahead and try some of these out. Bam. Kelpsy Ignis. Already had one of those. Kelpsy Ignis. Okay. Well, these are the uncommon eggs. Bandworm. Eternal Engine. That's kind of handy, just to have anything with that. Lee's Punk Ignis. Probably not going to get one out of these, but it could be an alpha. Reptiro with a swimmer. Ah, yes, because we're totally going to be swimming on a Reptiro. And Appearin. Damn. Alright. Sadly, no Fox Sparks, but I will keep looking around for one. Let's see. Is that done? No. Okay. So, next, I have a couple level ups. And we have a, like, base level up to do back at the main base. I've been doing a lot of upgrading and rearranging and decorating and whatnot. I've got all this stuff over here, the medicine table, and I made one of these medicine racks, too. I'd never made one of these, or it might be new, but if you put medicine onto it, pals will come to it when they're sick, kind of like when they're hungry, they'll go to that, so pretty handy. And then I've been making all of these different, like, of the different research buildings to, like, speed up the different PAL processes and whatnot. That one. We got that one. So, yeah, all kinds of stuff. We also got 2 level ups. Let's go ahead and apply those. What do we want to do? I guess we'll do more attack. I've been working on that lately, it looks like. We got some handy stuff here. Let's go ahead and heat resistant PAL metal armor. Skill fruit orchard, kind of handy. I guess I'll unlock the coin assembly line. This thing I definitely want. Large scale stone oven definitely sounds fun as well. Large incubator sounds pretty nice, but I don't have any of the ancient civilization cores. And a large power generator sounds very nice. And I think these are kind of like damn near necessary for the crude oil extractors. So definitely want to have one of those unlocked. Okay, cool. Got all kinds of stuff. What's going on out there? Okay. Nothing important. Oh yeah, these two I have locked to here right now. Let's get them making me some better armor. Very nice. We can go ahead and get rid of this one. Oh, forgot about that. Let's see, where's Jim? Oh, perfect, you came to me. Nice. I'll sell you my old armor. Get rid of that. Well, I'm gonna get rid of this katana. I don't actually use it. Bum. Go ahead and there we go. Got some nice PAL metal armor going. Apparently, oh right, some of those eggs hatched into things we didn't have. We've also built the weapon assembly line level 2. That. Crude oil extractor. Alright. Well, we don't have that unlocked quite yet, and we'll need to make a third base to have one somewhere that we can actually build those. But yeah, we got the weapon table level 2 over here next to our sphere table level 2. I crafted up a bunch of hyperspheres as well, so we have some like somewhat okay things to use. Alright, and then we've got a pretty okay list of pals with us. Alright, what can we make? I'm not gonna worry about that right now. This thing's pretty. I kind of want to make one of those soon. Ooh, we can make that right now, so let's go ahead and... Is that better than this? Larger, multiple pals can cooperate together. I would assume that this is better than this. I'm gonna make both of them, I guess, and we'll kind of, like, compare them. I'm not really sure which one is better. Let me go ahead and free you two from this so you can help build. Yeah, because I don't really know if this is actually better than this one, or what the deal is. Yeah, so we've got shotgun. Let's go ahead and take a peek at some of our other accessories. What else do we have? Life pendant might be kind of handy to bring with us. Also want to take a look, obviously, at some of our other schematics. Oh, right, yeah, because there's the drafting table. I think we've already unlocked that, I want to say. Oh yeah, and I want to make these things. We just need some more circuit boards. Where's the drafting table? But yeah, this thing. Go ahead and make one of these. This thing sounds pretty cool. See, they're all busy with this, but once they finish that here in a second, we can go ahead and check this out while they build that, and then we can check that out. Let's see. Does this have everything that the... Oh, right, yeah, no, obviously this thing is what I meant. Yeah, okay. Yeah, looks like we don't really need this, so I guess that's gonna give us back a couple of circuit boards. We can just use this instead. This doesn't need electricity. Cool. And if we drop out an extra Yormantide, we can have 2 of them cook at the same time, and they'll be, like, super fast. Alrighty, nice. Pull those away. And this got finished as well. Very nice. We can use this to combine schematics. So that's pretty handy. So I definitely have a couple duplicates. Yeah, we have 2 of these and 2 of these. So I can combine these and make better ones out of it. So, oh, or does it take more than 2? Oh, it takes 5 of them? Oh, damn. Okay. I didn't realize it took so many. Oh, I didn't know that, this weapon was in the game, too. Neat. I knew the Vortex Speeder and the Terrorblade were, but I didn't know that the Nightglow was as well. Played quite a bit of Terraria myself, so I am very familiar with all of the weapons from that game that made it into this one. And so I think that's enough yapping. Speaking of the Terraria dungeon and all of the weapons over there, let's head over and give it a retry. We are quite a bit higher level now than we were earlier when we attempted this like 5 or 6 videos ago. Maybe a little more, can't remember exactly, don't feel like looking it up. So yeah, let's go ahead and give this dungeon a rematch. I'm actually gonna pause real quick before I go in, and I am gonna take a quick little peeksy doodle at a Reddit post that I had seen that shows a whole map of the dungeon, and I will put it on screen as well for anybody else who obviously has not seen this Reddit post but would like to know the best way to get to the end of the dungeon. So I'm going to pause real quick and I'm going to find that, and then I will be right back. Alrighty, I've got the little map pulled up on my phone next to me. I will make sure to put the image on screen right here. And thank you to the user who made this. Let me shout them out. It looks like Alex's Viv. Close enough. But yeah, let's go ahead and take this proper path through the dungeon this time. And I made sure to bring a shotgun with me, which is very, very important. Unless they've patched it, which hopefully they haven't. But I know that at least when this dungeon first came out, having a shotgun with you was very, very important. So, let's see if that is still the case. Because normally, these vases, if you shoot them, they will give you some hallowed bars. But, there's a bug. If you shot them with a shotgun, aha, nice, it is still around. It will give you multiple drops, I think, sometimes, maybe? Does it not do that anymore? Oh yeah, no, maybe they did fix it. It doesn't actually seem to be... giving multiple. Oh, damn. Yeah, it looks like they did fix that. Wow, these things are hurting a lot more than I would like them to be. Let's see. Catch them this time. I tried to bring some better spheres so we can try to actually catch some of these little guys. I'll bring at least some of these lab creatures back to the base. They are being real annoying though on staying in the sphere. We might just ignore them and try to get to the end. Hey, nice! We caught one. We caught a blue slime. Nice. We at least caught a blue slime. Let's try to catch a green slime too. Oh, out of ammo. That did absolutely nothing. Alright, you know what? We caught a blue slime. Let's just try to run through this place. Alright, so through there. Does this still not work? Yeah, no, they must have patched it. I hear a Lucky? Do I? Do I hear Lucky? I thought I did. What was that noise? Don't know. Okay. Strange. Right. Now we need to go... Came through that one, so now we need to go through this one. And... Oh. Hello. I don't think I knew about this little guy. Ow. Nice, we caught one. Ow. He blasted me. Maybe that's what I heard. Okay, well now I'm distracted and I think I'm running the wrong way. But we'll find out. Am I going back the wrong way? No. No, this is a chest room. Okay. We got a couple hallowed bars out of that. Nothing crazy. Okay, so... need to go through the room on the opposite side. This was a chest room. That means... came in through there. And we need to go this way. Reload my shoot gun. Okay. Now which way? You have multiple options. It's not really... Looks like they kind of all lead the same way. Alright. I'm kind of losing track of where I really am. It's the little heal room. Let's lead to that healing room. I'd say yes. This looks like the healing room. Out of here. There we go. Wait, come on. Can I double jump? Yeah, there we go. That's better. Let's go a different way. Yeah, how about this way? This looks a little better. So I know soon we need to go down. Jump at all. Wiggle. There we go. Alright. Ah, here we go. Went down. Now I'm really confused as to where. We're in the hallowed area. Okay. We can break these walls. Do it with him. Oh no, do I need an actual... Can I do this? Do I need an actual pickaxe on me? Okay, no, good. Good, good, good. Alright, nice. Cool, and that gave us some hallowed bars as well. Here's a chest, so that means... Ow! Boulder. Yeah, that's Terraria for you. Oh, Red loves his boulders. Okay, so that means through that is another art room. So we need to go through the other breakable wall, this one. Come on, Dictoris. Oh boy. Let's try not to disturb these things. Very good that we came through here while it's nighttime. And I think we need to go through, I would say, this breakable wall. Ooh. Go. We gotta be getting close to the boss now, right? I think we are. Oh! Wait, what? Just got really low catch rate? I guess so. You have a few spheres that are better than this on me? Ow, ow. Try one of these instead. Man, this guy's being a little brat. I can maybe try to electrocute it. I have my mercy ring on? Yeah. I can maybe try to electrocute it. Oh, nice. There we go. Cool. I think this is the boss room, too. Looks like it. Very nice. Alright, can I just, like, walk into these? No, I do need to attack them. Right. Well, looks like there's no sense of using the shotgun, because it doesn't actually make a difference. Alright, let's go fight the Eye of Cthulhu. Hopefully, actually beat it. Oh, actually, try to catch it if I can. I'll use my ultimate sphere. I had to use the other one I had. I can't even remember on what. I think it was a lucky. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's not that scary. We got Norman-Tide. We'll be aight. Oh, right, I've got this on don't attack at all. There we go. These little guys are real annoying. Ooh, nice. Lit it on fire. Not really doing, like, any damage. I'm loving the music, though. Here we go. Norman-Tide can't... This is, like, the dumbest fight ever. Bro, get over here. Went through the ground? Oh, I guess that makes sense. It can go, like, through stuff in the game. In Terraria, that is, obviously. So, I guess that makes sense. Ow. Hello. Hey, big boy. Oh, now he's turning into his other form. I want to say that it has a really, really high transporting skill. So I kind of like want to catch him. At 8% on a hyper. Let's see. Put Norman-Tide away. See how we can do. This is why I made 100 of these. Or close to 150 even. Let's get him even lower. Ow. Right, to 9%. I don't know where his, like, crit spot is. Get him down to, like, as low health as we can. 10%. Come on. So I do have a few of these ultras we can try as well. Alright, yeah, that starts at 22. That's a little better. Nice. Let's go. Now we get some decent loot. Ooh. Night glow schematic. Future tech manual. Celestial sigil. Ooh, heat undershirt +2. That's insane. That is worth the whole dungeon alone. That is pretty gnarly. I like that a lot. Yeah, I need to get some of these other accessory slots unlocked now. How do I do that again? That's a good question. Oop. Oop. Well, I'll have to look into that. But nice! Took out the Terraria dungeon that time. Actually was successful. And we caught a couple things while we were in there too, so let's go check some of those out. Which I think I want to put my next base on one of the little islands. Let's put some of this. Actually, let's keep that on us. That away. That away. This is just crazy. Going from a level 1 to a +2. That's absolutely gnarly. Cool. Do we have any of these ones? No, I didn't think so. Let's go make this night glow, thing. Because why not? Excuse me. Cool. Let's check this out. Why not? Which I did get the research upgrade for cheaper weapon crafting. What's that on? This one, yeah. Just 5% cheaper. I haven't got the 10% cheaper one yet. But still, it's a little tiny bit cheaper to make weapons than it normally would have been. I will take it. Let's check out the night glow. Ooh. E. Oh, and it, like, has a really large range. That's gnarly. Oh, now the whole base is freaking out. This is pretty cool. I like this quite a bit. I always did like mage class in Terraria anyway, so this is pretty cool. Anywhere that it, like, notices an enemy nearby, it'll just home in onto. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Oh, now I really want one of the... I need a cold undershirt, too. Damn. This will help out a lot the next time I go back into the Terraria dungeon, too. Because I can use this thing, and it'll help me just, like, clear through hordes of enemies. And if I can get a better one? Ooh-wee. That'll be real nice. But now that we have successfully completed it on camera, I will probably do some runs off camera of just kind of playing through the dungeon and it's like gathering up a lot of look at him go! Gathering up all kinds of like hallowed bars and whatnot. So that way we can make all kinds of cool stuff. I do love Terraria quite a bit. We've not played a whole lot of it on the channel. We did a little tiny bit of stream in the Calamity mod, but just a little itty bitty bit. So, maybe at some point we'll do some more actual Terraria on the channel as well. Who knows? But for now, I think that's gonna be it for today. Got a few up. Oh wait, let's take a peek at some of the things we caught first too. Hold on, almost forgot those. We didn't catch much while we were in there, but we caught a blue slime. Nice. Transporting level 1. The Mud Guild. Oh. Small chance to drop gold coins. Okay, well I guess we'll put this guy into our breeding farm instead. Although the other one I have has a lot of good work speed perks, so maybe not. Illimari Primo. Interesting. We don't actually have any pals boosting our glider, so this could be pretty handy, considering it has Vanguard as well. And Eye of Cthulhu. Yeah, level 4 transporting. So sadly, we don't have any, like, work speed or movement speed perks. Movement speed perks, I guess, would be the best. What do we have that... Do we have anything dedicated to just transporting? Yeah, I think I have you disabled for everything else. Although I guess I have 2 open spots, so yeah, why the hell not? We'll just drop it out as is. Oh, he's so cute. Just kind of hang out and move stuff with everybody. Nice. Oh yeah, there was one last thing I actually wanted to do that I almost forgot about. First I... after going on a little attack binge there. Clean all that junk up. I'll worry about the rest later. I want to go buy a few things with these successful bounty tokens that I have been farming up. Let's come over here and spend a couple of these on some useful stuff that we will definitely appreciate having access to. Right down here, sneak down here and talk to the Vigilante Bounty Officer. Exchange for the implant for Artisan, the implant for Musclehead, not Burly Body. I'll probably get this one eventually, but I was much more worried about those two. Cool. And so now, what those do, for anyone that is unaware, is over here at the PAL surgery table. I'll just pick somebody random, I guess. But yeah, now we have access to those here. So now put Artisan and Musclehead onto things just whenever we want to. So that is very good. Because we'll be able to put Musclehead onto our fighters. So like, yeah, we can put that onto you. Yeah, and I can just add it. So like, got 15, let's just, yeah, 50,000 gold. Bam, there, now you've got Musclehead as well. Cool. Now it's gonna do even more damage. 45% boosted damage, but minus 60 work speed. But this thing's never gonna be doing any work in any way, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, definitely wanted to have those. That's why I'd been saving up those bounty tokens. We gotta do... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Some of the speed-based ones we can get from doing the arena. Which I've never done before, so we'll have to check that out at some point. Maybe in the next episode, perhaps. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I definitely want to get some better gear going on. We still gotta find stupid fox sparks. So who knows? Maybe we'll come back at one of those. But yeah, probably gonna run the Terraria dungeon off camera a few times, build up on some hallowed bars and maybe some schematics for some like hallowed armor and whatnot. And where do I want to build? Where I want to build a base, because I kind of want to build a base on one of these. Let's go back over here real quick before we end off. I know I've said I was gonna end off like 5 different times now, but we're pretty much done with the video at this point. I'm just kind of puttering around before I actually do end off, because I'm probably going to close the game and play something different once I'm done recording. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop up onto you, take a little peek at this island. So what do we have for oil spots? This one actually doesn't seem to have that many. Yeah, this is like the only one that doesn't have any at all, actually, by the looks of it. Okay, huh. Because the one over by our base, which is this one, has like 3 of the crude oil spots really, really close together. Which is pretty damn nice, because the only other place I knew of that has 3 really close to each other is like in a really bad spot, but this one has 3 right here. Okay, yeah, you guys can cut it out now. So if we can put down a base over here, that would be nutty, because we could just get all kinds of oil super easy. Because I've heard you can squeak multiple extractors on... Do these things not drop anything? What the hell? I've heard you can squeak multiple extractors onto one node if you, like, get it right on the edge. So, we could have 6 extractors right next to each other, pretty much. Are there any more spots up here? Yeah, and there's 3 more spots up here. My god. Yeah, no, this place is wild. I'm loving these Terraria weapons, which we still haven't made the Meow Meter either. Which maybe I'll have to make that at some point as well. What do I have on mine? Just Musclehead. I'm actually gonna catch these. Just in case they might have something else decent. Like Vanguard, that is literally the exact perk I was looking for. Now I can just put Musclehead onto that Vanguard one instead and be good to go. Which I'll probably also put it on Normantide here. But yeah, I think that is going to be for real at the end of this video. We have done plenty. But yeah, I think we might build a base here on this little island. And just have this be our oil base, because there's 6 oil nodes super close to each other. Like, that's just absolutely insanity. So yeah, I think we might do that in the next one. Because I am 1 level shy of being able to unlock the crude oil extractor. So if I kind of putter around in the meanwhile, run that dungeon over again, work on catching multiples of things that we already have, I can probably get that 1 level up pretty easily off camera in between episodes, and then we can just come back and build some oil extractors over here in the next one. So these are super expensive, so that's real fun. But, you know, we'll make it work. I'm gonna need to make some trips up to the cold area. I might end up going over here and grabbing some fast travel points, because I need to be able to get over here to get pure quartz. Or I guess I could just mass breed a bunch of Astagon. Yeah, we might just do that. Either way, that's going to do it for this video. It's getting late. If you enjoyed, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share with a friend, all that fun stuff. Check out the Twitch and the TikTok. I don't post too many videos on TikTok, but I do every once in a while, so check that out. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one.